So welcome to next class of Selenium WebDriver series. In the last class we discussed about locators, like what are the different type of locators using which usually interact with the web elements in Selenium WebDriver. In this class we are going to discuss handling web elements, like how we'll handle different type of web elements using Selenium WebDriver. So all the different web elements like text box, button, drop down, alerts, we are going to discuss how exactly we are going to handle all these web elements. Yeah, so basically here is a simple practical interview ready guide to handling web elements in Selenium, like text box, button, drop down, alerts. All these elements are important for automation. Let's discuss first handling text box. Okay, so we already saw, like we already executed like different scenarios where we usually enter username. Consider login scenario. So in login scenario, what we where we use text box, like while entering username and password, that time we use text box, right? So in text box what we usually do, like we enter text, we clear text, we get the text or get the value. Okay, so for example, web element username is equal to driver.findElement by.id username. So how we enter the username in the username field? So first we find the element, like let's say web element username is equal to driver.findElement by.id username. So we are using here id for inspecting the username, and where we store, we'll store the value in username, which is a web element type. Then after that what we will do, we will clear that, like first we'll enter the value, then after that we will clear that. So username dot clear, I mean basically not after entering. So basically before entering the value we will clear that, like suppose if there is any value is present, then it will clear that value in the text box. Then after that what we will do, we will do username dot sendKeys, then we will enter Anil. Okay, so here what we are doing, we are putting Anil in username text box. Okay, then after that handling button. Okay, then what we will do, we will just click on the button, driver.findElement by.id login button dot click. Okay, so we'll click on the login button. So how exactly we will click on the login button? First we will identify the login button. So how will I identify? By using the id. Okay, so driver.findElement by.id. So in the id we will use basically we will use element as login button, login btn, login button. Then after finding the login button, we will click on that. Okay, driver.findElement by.id login button dot click. Okay, then what we will do, we will check if button is enabled. How will check button is enabled? There is a function isEnabled. Okay, just like for clicking there is a function that is called click function. For checking whether button is enabled or not, that function is there, that is called isEnabled. Okay, like that. And so while checking whether it is enabled or not, we will use boolean. So boolean means either true or false. If it is enabled, then the value will be true. If it is disabled, then value will be false. So how we will find out? basically we will check boolean status is equal to driver dot find element by dot id login button. So we'll find out the login button, then dot is enabled. Okay, so it will return either true or false. Okay, and it will stored in status, boolean status. Then how we'll check whether it is displayed or not, like whether the button is displayed or not, any element. Here we are considering button as a element. So how we'll find? There is a function called isDisplay. Okay, is displayed. So if it is displayed, then it will return true. If it is not displayed, then it will return false. So how we'll find out? Driver.find element by dot id, that is login button, dot is displayed. Okay, then next, handling drop downs. How will handle drop downs? Okay, so Selenium provides a select class for select tags. Okay, for selecting tags in Selenium there is a class called select class. Okay, so in HTML how we'll find? So let's say how exactly it will be there, like it will be select id is equal to country. Okay, then slash select. So there will be option. Option means drop down. All the drop down will be in options. For example, if you will click on the drop down, there will be a drop down. If you will click on the drop down, then you will see country, India and United States, like that. If you will click on, there will be a country drop down actually. So if you will click on that, you will see, in this example, you will see two drop down, two country names in the drop down, that is India and United States. So how exactly we will work on that? So basically we will use select class. So how we will do? Basically we will import select. See, if you will see here, first of all we will import the select class. How we will import? Import org.openqa.selenium.support.ui.select. Okay, first we will import the select class. Then after that what we will do? Means how we will select? Basically we will select the value in three ways, that is select by value, select by index and get all options. Okay, so we are going to do the example, don't worry, but let's complete the theoretical part first. Let's understand the theoretical part. So what we will do? Select country is equal to new select, and we will pass, we will find out the drop down name first. Okay, so how will find out? So select country is equal to new select, driver dot find element by dot id will find out the country. Okay, first we will click on the country drop down. Okay, then after that, let's say after selecting, let's say we want to select which one? India. Then how will select? Country dot select by visible text, and there we will mention India, so that it will select India. Okay, then after that, let's say we want to select by value. Okay, first of all we will select by visible text, that is India. Then we will select by value. Let's say country dot select by value, we will use US. Okay, then select by index. So there will be different index, right? Like I mean, so India will be first, US will be second, different index will be there. So we can select using index also. So country dot select by index 1. So it will select the country name which country index is 1. Okay, anyway we are going to do one example. I mean, so we'll execute the program, don't worry, but let's finish this one first. Okay, so okay, So let's say we want to get all the options, like how many country names are there. If you want to get all the options, then how we'll get? Then we'll use country dot get options. Okay, so country is nothing but what? It is store the element of the drop down. Okay, using that, what we'll do? We'll get country. There is a function called get options. So basically, it will return all the options of the drop down, and all will be stored in list of web elements, because this is multiple, right? So it will be list of web element. So let's store in all. Then if we will display that all, it will store all the options. Okay. Anyhow, that also we are going to cover. Then let's do multi-select drop down. Okay. So how we'll do multi-select drop down? So select ms, let's say, is equal to new select driver dot find element by dot id, let's say colors. Okay. Multi-select drop down. So in multi-select drop down, how we'll do? So we'll use select ms is equal to new select of driver dot find element by dot id, and we'll put colors. Okay. So driver dot find element by dot id colors. Then ms dot select by index 0 and ms dot select by index 2. Okay. So that's how using index we can select the value. Okay. Select ms is equal to new select driver dot find element by dot id. So we'll select colors, and ms dot select by index. So we'll use 0, and ms dot select by index will use 2. Okay. So that's how we are going to select the value. So let's do one thing. Let's execute one program. Till now what we have covered, let's execute one program so that it will be clear. Okay. So let me start. Let me start with handling text box. Okay. So similarly, how I told in earlier class, just copy this, go to here, open ChatGPT. Okay. You should be acquainted with using ChatGPT. It's opening. Might be little bit slow, but just wait. It will open. Okay. So what I will put? Just paste here. Handling text box. Real time example. Okay. Selenium Java. Selenium Java. Like that you need to enter. I mean to say, like that you need to search. So it will show you. So if you will see here. Okay, let's do an example. Okay, here is a example. So what it is using? Open source demo orange hrmlive.com. Let's open this first, and we'll check whether it is opening or not. Then after that we'll execute the program. But before that, let's open this so that we can understand whether it is opening or not. Let's open, for example, Chrome browser. I think it's opening, should be fine. Just a moment. Yeah, it's opening fine. Okay. So then we can use this one. Perfect. Let me, okay. What we can do, let's copy this. Okay. And let's paste in the document. can do 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Okay, so let me open IntelliJ. Okay, so let's create one class. 1 minute. Okay, let's create one class and just we'll use the same name. This is for understanding, right? So let's use this so that we'll save some time. So let's say we'll use the class name as handling text box. Theoretical part cover, just we are going to execute the program so that you will understand much better. 1 minute, I think I could not able to copy. 1 minute something. Okay. Let's copy copy this one more time. Okay, so let's say the class name is handle text box. Okay, okay, from here. Okay, program. Yeah, let's execute this and we'll see the result. Okay, so before that, what exactly it is going to do? Basically, it will open the application, it will open the Chrome browser, it will maximize the browser, then it will open the application. Then what it will do? It will inspect the username field and store the, I mean say it will locate the username text box and after that it will check if text box is displayed and enabled. Okay, if it is displayed and enabled, how it will check, like is displayed and is enabled, how we discussed in the theory. Okay, same function it is used. If username text dot is displayed and username text dot is enabled, if it is displayed and enabled, then that time what it will do? It will clear the existing text. Basically, if there is any existing text in the username field, it will clear that. How will it will do that? Username text dot clear. Then after that it will enter the text. How will it enter? Username text txt dot sendKeys, that is it will enter admin. Okay, then after that it will locate password text box. So how it will locate password text box? WebElement password txt is equal to driver dot find element by dot name password. Okay, then after that it will enter the password, that is admin password txt dot sendKeys admin 123. Okay, let's execute this and we will see, we will get the better idea. Let's execute this. 1 minute. I think it is a little bit slow. Let's give some time. It will execute. Okay, it open the application. Then it will clear. First it will find whether it is displayed and whether it is enabled. Then after that it will clear the username, and after that it will enter the username and password. Let's see what it is doing. Okay, let's see. Okay, 1 minute. I think there is some issue. Let's see that. Okay, unable to locate element. Which element? 1 minute. CSS selector name is equal to username. Okay, so basically it is a locate issue. Let's fix that. Okay, driver dot find element by dot name username. Okay, let's inspect this and we'll see what exactly it is. 1 minute. Let's open Chrome one more time. Okay, and okay, already it is opened. 1 minute. Yeah. So let's inspect this. Okay, and we'll see the username. Okay, so it is showing driver dot find element by dot username. Sorry, by dot name, right? Okay, driver. Okay, I think it seems fine, but let's do one thing. Let's use XPath. Okay, so double slash. 1 minute. Double slash. Which one? Input. Double slash input at the rate, let's say, which one? Name. At the rate name, let's say at the rate name is equal to 1 minute. At the rate name is equal to username. Name is equal to username. So okay, it is inspecting. Let's use this one instead of that other one. Okay, let's use this. So by dot, that means we'll use by dot XPath. So let's use that. By dot XPath, and in that we'll use this one. Okay, let's run this now and we'll see the result. Maybe we can do one thing. Maybe that loading might take some time, so let's put some weight here. Okay, let's say we'll put, let's say, implicit weight. Let's say put implicit weight. So driver dot find element, sorry, I mean driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly weight. We'll put basically duration, let's say 10 seconds, and okay, then after that time unit dot second. Okay, time units. Okay, time unit dot, let's say, second. Okay, 1 minute, time units dot time unit dot minutes. Where is second? I think it will be there. It is there, seconds. Okay, just 1 minute. Give me some 1 minute. 1 minute. One minute, let me check actually. Okay, so here it will be driver dot manage the timeouts dot implicitly wait. Okay, it will be, okay, the new rule is different, so it will be duration. Okay, my bad. Okay, implicitly wait, it will be duration. See, duration dot off seconds. Yeah, so here you will put the time, let's say 10 seconds. That's how it is. Let's execute now. So basically it will wait for 10 seconds, then after that it will inspect the username. Let's execute this and we will see the result. Okay, it open the application. See, perfect, absolutely working fine now. Okay, so there was inspection problem. Okay, now that's why AI will be not 100% correct. You need to rectify that. Okay, so that's how it is. Then 1 minute, let me close this. Okay, absolutely working fine. So now just copy, paste. How to search? Selenium Java example. Okay, so let's use this example, but before that let's check manually whether it is working fine or not. So let's do one thing. Let's open this, copy this URL, and let's go here and paste this and enter. Always check manually first. Okay, I think it is working fine. So, and it will check the drop down, right? Which drop down it is going to check. Okay, I think country, this one I believe. Okay, so whether it is using country, let me just double check, so that yeah, perfect, I think it is using country drop down, so it should work fine. Okay, perfect. So let's instead of wasting time, let's execute this. Okay, so before that, let me capture this program, because this is the correct program. Let me just update in the document. So 1 minute. 1 minute. There is some slowness, I think. Okay, so what you can do, let's delete this. This is the correct example actually. What we run, that we are going to enter here. Okay, so that is done. Let's move to the next one. 1 minute. Yeah, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so here exactly we are going to click on button. No, I mean to say not this one. Handling drop downs, I mean. Okay, so how we are going to handle the drop down. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's copy this program. Where is the program? Okay, this program, just to understand this here, maybe before copying. So what exactly it is doing? It is opening Chrome browser, maximizing this. It is navigating into the application. Then after that, it is locating the drop down. Which drop down? Country drop down. So how it is locating? Using ID. So driver.findElement by.id. Then after that, what it is doing? select is equal to new select country drop down. And after that, it is using select by visible text India. See, it is actually using three options: select by visible text, select by value, select by index. Okay, India index is 5, value is India, and text is also showing as India. Okay. Okay, you will see it is selected India, right? So like that, it is selected India. So now what we can do, we can just use, instead of select by visible text, we will use select by value. Okay, so let's use select by value. Let's execute this. 1 minute. Let's close this first. Okay, select by value. See, country is blank now, right? So it is going to select India. See, it is selected India. Absolutely working fine. So next, let's select by index. Okay. So let's select by index. Okay. So right click. Okay, to maximize the browser, we need to open the application. Now it will select the country name as India. Okay, let's see this. Now country is blank, see. Okay, so yeah, so basically what is the thing, because it is selected Andorra, because Andorra index is which one? Andorra index is 5, so we need to put the index of India so that it will select India. Okay, if you want that also we can check. Let's check that what is the index of India. Okay, so just inspect this, and what we can do, just click here. Okay, then click here, it will select all the options. If you will see, fifth one is which one? If you will see here, 1 minute. Yeah, so if you will see country, so first one is Afghanistan, 1 2 3 4 5. So fifth one is Andorra, right? It is selected Andorra. Like that you need to select, you need to enter index of India. So let's say enter index of which one? Let's say Afghanistan. If we will put 1, it will show Afghanistan. Let's see that. Like that you can understand, right? So let's put 1. So it will select Afghanistan. Let's see that. Like that you will put the index of India. You need to count and put the index of India. Okay. But let's clarify using the index 1 so that it will select Afghanistan. Okay, let's see that. Result should be, it should select Afghanistan. Like that you will put the index of India by counting so that it will select India, like that. Okay, but let's see first this one. It should select Afghanistan. Perfect, absolutely working fine. Perfect. So it's clear, quite clear. Okay, that's this is about drop down selection. Then after that, okay, I think one more example is there. Which one? Let me first copy paste this to the document. Okay, so 1 minute. Select by index, correct. This is the example. Then after that, what it is telling? Get all options. Okay, so like that you just click here, say select here and go to here and tell, okay, copy here, example, get all options, example. Okay, you need to use the AI, but always use your brain. Okay, so here if you will see here, 1 minute, I think it is using some example. So yeah, how it is getting. So till here it is same. Okay, after that it is basically finding all the options. How it is finding? Using select.getOptions. So with that it is storing all the options in list of web elements, and after that it is printing the size, total countries, like options.size, list size. So size will provide all the which one? All the country count. Then after that it print all the options. How it will print? It is using a for each loop, like in Java, for each loop. So web element option. So all the options will be stored in web element, and all the options will one by one store in option, and it will display. How it will display? Using getText. So in Selenium there is a functionality called getText, so that it will display the text, so that all the options will display. Let's do that. Let's do this also. Okay, so what we can do, let's create a class. Let's create a class. Okay, and what we can do, let's quickly use this because it's quite clear. A minute. Let's use this. And what else we require? Let's put one. Which one? Wait statement. So let's put this wait statement. It will wait for 10 seconds. Okay. And okay, let's execute this. Result will be, it will display all the country names. Just observe. First, total number of country name. I mean, say total number of country count, and all the country name it is going to display. Let's execute this. Okay, it open the browser, it open the application. 1 minute, yeah. Then after that, it will wait for 10 seconds. Then it will locate the country, and using select class, it will find all the country count and display all the values. Okay, let's observe. Okay, let's go to the console. Yeah, absolutely. See, it is printing one by one. Printing one by one. Yes, absolutely working fine. It will print all the country names. Okay, it's printing. You see. It will print all the country names. Absolutely working fine. Okay, like that you will get all the options. It's a huge list now, so that's why it is printing one by one, but it's clear. Let's wait for all the content. Yeah, I think so yeah, absolutely working fine. So first it will find total country, so total 233 countries are there, and it printed all the country names. Perfect, absolutely working fine. Okay, then let's copy paste this program to the document. Okay, it will be under get all options. Perfect. Then next one will be multi select drop down, right? So let's copy this and paste here. 1 minute. Okay, paste here and put example. Okay, mention example. Okay, this is the multi select option. So basically it will select multiple values. Okay, that's a multi select option, but let's open this manually so that we'll understand that this application should be working fine before executing. So let's open Chrome. Always check manually first. Okay, let's open this demo QA application. Okay, perfect. See, multi select options here. You will see here different selections, right? So these are multi select options, multi select drop down, this one. Okay, so here it will click and it can select multiple values. Okay, let's go to the program and let's find out what it is doing. Okay, so basically it is opening the Chrome browser, it is maximizing it, it is navigating to the application. Then after that it is finding the ID of cars. Okay, so if you see here, so it is finding the ID of cars. Okay, if you will see here, 1 minute. Yeah, this is multi-select actually. Okay, so this one, let's inspect this. We will get the idea. This is the multi-select one. Okay, and 1 minute. If you will go here, okay, this is a multi-select. See, this one is cars. I mean this one, select one. Name is cars, right? This select. If you click here, all the options are there, and the name is cars. That's what it is inspecting. Okay, so it's clear now. So basically, it is by the ID cars. 1 minute. It is whether it is ID or it is name. Okay, ID is also there. Okay, name and car both are same. Okay, perfect. So ID is cars. Basically, it is inspecting. Okay, then after that, what it is doing? Select is a new select or multi-select. Perfect. Then after that, if select dot is multiple. Okay, first it will find whether it is multiple or not. How? Basically, it will use a method called is multiple. So is multiple will show whether it is multi-select or not. Okay, if it is multi-select, then it will select all different values. For example, you will see manually, like it is a multi-select option. Okay, then after that, what it will do? It will select multiple values, like for example Volvo, then Shift, Sharp, Audi, anything you can select. Okay, like that. Let's say I have selected 3, so it is a multi-select option. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's create one class and quickly execute this, so that will be clear. Let's use the class name. Okay, let's copy this. Okay, and what we can do, let's put a wait statement. Okay, then let's execute this, so that we will get the clarity. Basically, it is going to open Chrome browser. It will maximize it. It will navigate to the application, wait for 10 seconds, and it will find the ID of the cars, that multi-select drop down. Then after that, it will select multiple values. That should be the result. Before that, it will check whether it is multi-select or not, using is multiple. Just see, observe this. Okay, I think we need to scroll down 1 minute here. Yeah, it will check, and after that, no, it will wait for 10 seconds. Then after that, it will check whether it is multi-select, multiple or not. I mean, say multi-select or not. Then after that, it will select the values. Okay, hold on. It's still loading. There is some slowness because of that. 1 minute. See, perfect, absolutely working fine, right? It is selected, and I mean, say first it is check, and after that it is selected 3 values. Okay, absolutely working fine. Perfect, executed perfectly. Okay, this is done. 1 minute. Okay, sorry, multi-select, we can copy this one, right, to the document. Okay, absolutely working fine. Okay, till now you can handling alerts. So how will handle the alerts? Selenium handles JavaScript alerts using the alert interface. So basically it uses as interface, that is alert interface. How? Import org.openqa.selenium.alert. So using that it handles alerts. So we will see the example. So first one is, let's say, simple alert. So simple alert means OK button. So how it will handle? Alert is equal to driver.switch to .alert. Then after that system.out.println alert.getText. It will find the text. Then alert.accept. Okay. So it will use the click on the OK button. Basically it will click on the OK button. Let's say how it will work on confirmation alert. So it should be either OK or cancel. So how it will do? Alert is equal to driver.switch to .alert. Then alert.dismiss. Thus it will click on the cancel button. Okay, there will be two buttons, cancel, OK or cancel it. So it will click on the cancel button. Then prompt alert, that will send the text. Okay. So how it will do? Alert is equal to driver.switch to .alert. Then alert.sendKeys test input. Okay. Then alert.accept. So it will send the input and after that it will accept it. Okay. Let's do the program. You will get it. You will get the clarity. Okay. Handling alerts. Just copy this and go to the ChatGPT, paste this Selenium example. Selenium it can understand now. Just put example. Okay. Let's see the okay, perfect. Simple alert, confirmation alert, prompt alert. Perfect. So if you'll see here, 1 minute. Okay, simple alert. What it will do? Let's open this one, and after that we can I will tell you basically. Let's first check whether it is working fine or not. Okay. Yeah, see, these are the alerts. Okay, if we'll click here, for example, 1 minute. If we'll, okay, it's still loading. Yeah, if you'll click here, see what it is showing. Okay, right? It is a simple alert. Just click on OK. Then here, let's click here. 1 minute. This is also a simple alert. See, this one is which alert? OK is there, cancel is there. That is, this comes under which category? If you will see, this is coming under confirmation alert. So you just click on cancel. Okay, so if you go here, 1 minute, just click on cancel. Okay, and OK. Then yeah, here you need to send the text. Then after that click on OK. Okay, let's say anything you can put. Let's say test and click on OK. So it will send the test like that. Okay, perfect. Absolutely, this is a good example. Let's do one thing. Let's create one class. Instead of wasting time, let's execute that so that it will be clear. Okay, so simple alert example. Simple alert example. Okay, so 1 minute. Just copy this and paste this and 1 minute. need to put the wait actually, because it will wait for some time, right? Otherwise it will fail. So let's put some wait here and we'll execute. Okay, so let's run this and we'll see the result. 1 minute. We'll expect one simple alert will open with OK button and it will click that. That's it. This is a simple alert. Let's see this. Yeah, it opened the browser. It will maximize it. It will navigate to the application. Okay, it will wait for 10 seconds. Then after that it will open the alert, and after that it will click on the alert. Okay, so let's see. So let's put it in here. Okay, then after that, 1 minute, we'll go for confirmation alert. Okay, let's go to the confirmation alert. Okay, so confirmation alert will be okay. So if you'll see here, 1 minute, simple alert. Okay, then like that it will be confirmation alert. So confirmation alert will be this one. Okay, just put this line, you will understand. This line you can add. Okay, nothing else, so just add this line. 1 minute. So 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, so let's create one class. Do one thing. Let's create one class. That is, let's say, confirmation alert. Any meaningful name you can provide, and do one thing. Just use use from start to till here. So till here everything will be same, right? Just use this for saving some time. Main method, then after that paste this. Okay, after that what you need to do, you just need to, you require this line. Okay, just you need to dismiss. Okay, so okay, import the alert by these things you need to import. Perfect. So now run this, you will see that. Okay, this is a confirmation alert where there will be OK button, cancel button, but it will click on cancel. Let's run this so that you will get the idea. Okay, it open the browser, it open the application, it will wait for 10 seconds and it will work on confirmation alert. Just hold on. Yeah, just observe, it will open. It will open the confirmation alert where it will there will be two buttons, OK and cancel, and it will click on the cancel button basically. Okay, let's see that. see what happens. Let's go to the console and we'll check. Okay, there is some failures. What is the failure here? Confirmation confirm button, type button. Okay, so basically it is unable to find this button, confirm button. Okay, so that's why always don't depend on ID. You put your brain also. Okay, so what we can do, let's inspect this. I think the ID is wrong, that's why. 1 minute. I think confirmation one is this one, right? So let's inspect this. And what is that? ID is confirm button, right? ID. Okay. Click me. Confirm button. Correct. So we can use XPath, right? Let's do one thing. Control F. Double slash. 1 minute. Button @ID is equal to ID is equal to which one? Confirm button. So always use alternate locators, right? We have different locators. So if ID is not working, let's go with XPath. Correct? So let's do one thing, copy this and paste here by.xpath. Okay, by.xpath and put the XPath here. Okay, now run this. So always use alternate locators. If one locator is not working, just use another locator. Okay. It will open the application. It will open the confirmation alert. It should work ideally, but not sure. 1 minute. So let's run one more time. I believe it should work, but let's check this time. Okay. Yeah, perfect. It worked actually. See, it quickly it worked. If you will see here, it enter, you select cancel. Okay, it is displaying, right? So this is absolutely working fine. Okay. Somehow it was it could not able to inspect the element, so that's why it was failing. So let's copy paste this to the document and let's do the last one, prompt alert. Let's finish this quickly. So prompt alert example, I think it will be a quick one. So 1 minute. Where is that? Is it there? And just let's see. It is already there. Okay. So no need. Okay. So let's quickly create one class. So what we can do? Prompt alert. Prompt alert example. Okay, so let's do one thing, just copy paste this one, till okay, copy paste the whole, maybe we can reuse that. Okay, we can remove that. So this is not required. Okay, till now not required. 1 minute. And we can basically just require these things, right? So prompt alert, what it will do, basically it will enter the sendText. It will click the alert and it will enter the value and it will click on OK button. Okay, let's do that. I think it should work fine. Okay, let's execute this and we'll see the result. Let's observe. Okay, to open the browser, open the application, it will happen quickly. Just observe what it will do. Basically it will open the prompt alert, it will enter some value and it will click on OK. Okay, that's what the expectation. Just see, it will enter the value. Okay, quickly it enter. What value it entered? It entered Selenium Automation. I think that's what we have given here, like Selenium Automation, and click on OK. That's it for today. We will come up with some new series in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye bye.